Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to repattern stretch shorts and leggings. For this example, I'm going to be using stretch shorts, but the same process works for legging. For shorts, you'll need about 1/4 of a yard, and for leggings, you need about 1 yard to 1.25 yards. There are formulas to find out how much yardage you need, and I'll link one of those resources below. Let's get started. You want to check the stretchiness of your shorts. See, this is 4-way stretch. It stretches both ways. And you want to pick a fabric with similar stretch. So I like to use this crushed velvet that is a similar stretch. And then you're going to find the side seam and lay it flat. Flatten it out. You're going to trace one side at a time. So you want it completely flat on that front side. And you're going to trace just around the front piece. You can use wax paper or tracing paper. I like wax paper, you could see through it a little bit better and it's easier to trace. Right now I'm using tracing paper and I need to double check my lines and make sure that the lines are right. And again, I'm just tracing the seam and the edge of the front side. I like to use my finger as a guide too. On this side, it's pretty easy to see, but on the top, I'll use my finger as a guide. Double checking to make sure it's the right seam. Then once I have the front side, I'm going to flip it over and get the same side on the back side. Again, you want the same side, and again, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to trace the seam along with the edges of the outside. Once you're done tracing, you're going to cut out each pattern piece. And then you're going to trace each pattern piece onto craft paper or sturdier paper so you can reuse this pattern again and again. And I'm going to use my rulers here to retrace this. I'm not going to show the whole retracing process because you can do this on your own. It's pretty self-explanatory. I did add some notes on my pattern pieces so I know which one's the front, which one's the back, and to remember to add the seam allowance to each side. I'm also going to add 1/2 inch at the bottom for the hem on my shorts. And then I'm going to make sure that these pieces align with the actual shorts. So I'm going to take my front piece and make sure it aligns, and take my back piece and make sure it aligns. And these pieces will be sewn together at the sides, and I'm going to do it for the other side too. So you're going to flip over the front and back pieces and cut out fabric for that side. And those will be attached at the sides too. And then you're going to attach each larger fabric piece now at the seam line in the middle. And you can use your shorts as a guide. So for the waistband, I'm going to measure the height of the waistband. It's 4 inches, and then I'm going to double that because the waistband is going to be double-sided. And I'm going to measure the width, and I'm going to double that as well. And that's going to be 30. I'm going to add 1/2 inch for the seam. And same with the height, I'm going to add 1/2 inch. So this piece is going to be an 8.5 by 30.5 square that's going to fold onto itself so that you can see there is a double-sided waistband. And to sew that on, you turn the waistband upside down and sew it onto the top of the edge of the shorts, and then you flip it to have the finished product. And there you are, there's some shorts. Thanks for watching my video. I know that the construction of the shorts was a little bit confusing and I didn't explain it the best, but I will be making a second video to explain the construction of the shorts, so stay tuned and have a great day.